doing the theme of my big fat Greek wedding. And I think, we're going to start with our days of the week. So let's see. Here's my Sunday. And now that's a movie that came out in 2002. And my experience that I recall was I went to see it at an art theater, it showed independent movies. And my friend, whenever something would come that she thought we'd both like, she'd ask me to join her, and we went and saw it, and we loved it. And it had been the best movie that I'd ever seen there. And then later, I guess word of mouth or whatever, but I guess the popularity started growing, and so it then came to our mainstream movie theater at the mall, and then I had other friends that had heard about it that wanted to see it, and so I went and saw it again with them. Oops, I may have gotten too close. Uh-oh. Oh, well. There we go. So that's my memory of seeing it. And like I said, that came out in 2002, and 2003, it came out with its own TV series. Now, I don't know what happened, but I never did see it. I don't know if my schedule didn't work out or I wasn't aware of it. I'm just not sure. But I have seen all of the movies. My Big Fat Greek Wedding 2 came out in 2016, and then My Big Fat Greek Wedding 3 just came out a couple of years ago, number 3, in 2023. And I have seen those, and I do enjoy them. All right, now we'll start with the numbers. I made the numbers a little too big, so that's why I had to put the days of the week below the boxes. I thought, well, I better do that first so I don't crowd it out. In case you can't tell by the title, it's about a Greek girl, and she wants to find happiness, and her family just wants her to get married. There's something in the beginning of the movie. She says her father believes that nice Greek girls are supposed to do 3 things in life. 1, marry Greek boys. 2, make Greek babies. And 3, feed everyone until the day they die. So I thought that was kind of funny. Let's see, I have I made some columns that I thought I better put them down because I made them quite large. And I thought I better put them down before I do anything else. Otherwise, I might not make enough room for them. There we go. I don't know if that'll... Oh, yeah, I better bring that down. Let's see, let's cut the top off this too, so we don't come close. I'm not used to using big stickers, but I thought, I think I will today. It's bubbled up and I can't do it without tearing it, so we'll just pretend it's like vinyl. It's got a crack in this column. All right. And then also it's the month of July. I better not forget that. All right. Let's see. Do I need any white out? I think I do right here. Okay. Let's see. Now where do we go? So anyway, that's the whole main thing is her dad says, "You are beginning to look old." She says that he's been telling her that since she was 15. Let's see, where did I put that sticker? I know I made that somewhere. You're starting to look old. I don't know if I have enough room. Yeah. This paper is very delicate. I can't remove it at all. So anyway, she meets her boyfriend at the restaurant that her family owns, which is Dancing Zorba's, and which is kind of nice because, a lot of the scenes take place there. I made some border. Let's use that up. And let's do some boxes. Let's see. I made a lot of stickers. I don't know if I'm going to be using them or not. But we got them just in case. I made one of these stickers. It's a bowl of fruit. Her Greek name, Portokalos, which in Greek portokali or portokali, I don't think I'm pronouncing that right. But anyway, it means orange, the fruit. And then they said her husband-to-be, his last name is Miller, and Milo is the Greek word for apple. So he says in the end, we're just all a bunch of fruit. So basically, we're the same thing. Oh, we can't forget the movie poster. Something that was kind of cute. Her dad believed in two things: that Greeks should educate non-Greeks about being Greek, and any ailment from psoriasis to poison ivy can be cured with Windex. So I thought that was cute. So I wrote that quote down. This movie was so quotable. It was hard to pick just a few, but I also made a little bottle of Windex. There's so much about Windex in that movie. Now, she decides she wants to, she wants to make her life happy. She decides to go to school to educate herself. She's just trying to become a little more independent, I believe. And she starts working on computers, and she works for her aunt's travel agency. And while doing that, she met her future husband at the restaurant, but then she later sees him after she's made a makeover. In order to get her dad to agree to it, she's like, but dad's the head of the house. And her mom says, a man may be the head of the house, but a woman is the neck, and she can turn the head any way she wants. So that was kind of cute. And I think my favorite person in the movie is the aunt. She is hilarious. She's like, I want to make you food. And she's like, well, there's a problem. He's a vegetarian. She's like, what? And he goes, he doesn't eat meat. She goes, what do you mean he don't eat no meat? Okay, that's okay. I'll make him lamb. Everybody's like, oh, okay, yeah, that'll work. So I just thought that was really cute. Let's see. I know I had some more quotes, but oh, here. Here's and in the end, we're just all a bunch of fruit. I knew I made that quote. I just misplaced it, I guess. Oh, and something else her dad always said is, give me a word, any word. And basically, he says that all words come from Greek. And the little girls in the movie are trying to stump him, and they said kimono, but he comes up with it. But something they say is Opa! I think we need some more stuff over here. And some boxes, maybe. Yeah. Let's see, I think I need pink over here. There's just not a lot of color. Let's see. Let's see. I think that's good enough. That looks a little crooked, but oh well. And they're also given a bundt cake at a party. The Millers, Ian Miller's mom brings it, and they've never seen a bundt cake, I guess. And so they had no idea what were they supposed to do with this bundt cake. So they put a flower in it. So I had to add that. Now I made one of these circles. I thought these were kind of cute. Let's see if I have any decorations left. Another little pottery. I made a picture of them in the wedding vehicle, but I don't think I have any room to add that. No. Not unless I put it over that. Let's see, maybe a box there so I have something to write in that day. All right, I think that's about all I have room for. So I want to thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you next week. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you very much.
Opa!